Hey guys, what's up? Today, it's your boy Wolf. What am I again? Am I in Academy student? No. Am I getting? I don't think so. Cause I'm far above that level. Chilling. Nah. I joining? Probably my humble. Nah, most definitely not. I don't serve under no done. I'm just kidding. Dunzo, I don't mess with him like that. He's weird. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm a Kage. So, anyways, today I'm back. Hey, banging. As you see, I got some extra energy today, cause your boy, he got some good sleep. Your boy didn't just wake up, but your boy hasn't been up for long. Ooh, lunchtime. Well. Anyways, let's just Princess, I hate you. So anyways, today I'll be doing what in Naruto had the rennegan. So anyways, how this is gonna work is my boy Naruto. I don't know why I say Naruto like that, but hey, how I say it. But anyways, pretty much how it's gonna work is when Naruto's in Kushina's room, Hagoromo exercises first tries to give most his power to Naruto. And pretty much when Naruto comes out the room, he pretty much has this purple eyes with ripples in it. And strands clothes on with like 5 commas on it. Look, only Akame got Kill fans will understand this, but don't little commas that are on Naruto's back when he's in his path mode, don't they kind of look like Zeus and those core? For those of you who are Akame got Kill fans, if y'all don't watch Akame got Kill, y'all need to watch it. It's the 3rd best anime known to man. So if you don't watch it, you just have a pure problem. But hey, I love y'all for who you are. So anyways, pretty much, dang, y'all lost my train of thought. I was gonna let me go check the script. Yeah, I'm back. So, anyways, they see that he has this little white thing going with horns coming out of it. He has white hair. He has this little necklace around his neck. And also, there's these 3 little black horses following him. And one tiny little staff that he's holding in his hand. Then after 10 seconds, it deactivates. Everything pretty much makes him look normal. Except for his white hair. His white hair stays. But everything else disappears. The mask, everything still goes the same. Naruto's attack. Skip 4 years later. Naruto has been training a lot, having a lot of chakra, and he has pretty decent chakra control. So one night, Naruto was sleeping. Mind you, this 4-year-old Naruto, just so I know. He opens his eyes and he's in a sewer, and there's a cage with a piece of paper on it. And he sees something, a giant fox with 9 tails swinging on his back. So Naruto asks, what's his name? And Naruto Fox says he's Kuruma, and him and Naruto get to talking a little bit, and not Kuruma tells Naruto who his parents were, and explains it to him. Explains how Kushina used to be his Jinchuriki, and Fourth Hokage is his dad. And then while Naruto's hearing all this, his eyes activate, and so does his 86 path mode. Pretty much. And this time it's glowing, golden is glowing around him. Because at first, before he had 9 tails, he was wearing white pretty much. So, Naruto does still have his whiskers. It can't be Naruto without whiskers, So, anyways, right, so Naruto, he's training, he's been around, and Ruma's been training him, pretty much. And Naruto, he has all 5 chakra natures. So he's been around a few ninja, right? So he's been around pretty much Kakashi. I say Kakashi. Well, he's just been around a lot of Jonin or whatever. So when it comes to his lightning style, he has lightning style, lightning burst, lightning stream. He creates his own juice called Lightning Dragon, and he has the Chidori. That Kashi taught him. So pretty much, I made up the lightning burst, and yeah. So pretty much how the lightning burst work is when Naruto, since he's in there a huge group of people around him trying to attack, he just puts his hand on the ground. Then he creates a bunch of hand signs and puts his hands on the ground. And then lightning goes everywhere. When I say everywhere, I mean everywhere. It's low-key kind of a cool jutsu. I ain't gonna lie. But lightning burst really a jutsu? I'm finna go look that up. See if I didn't make up a jutsu. If I did. And he also knows lightning clone. Earth style, he knows. Earth clone. Great. Pretty much, I don't know that much Earth style jutsu. Let me go look some up. Pretty much, Naruto knows bedrock coffin, rock swamp, pillar prison, great mud river, and mud wall. Okay. And so I went over his lightning and his earth. Wind style. Don't know what I mean wind styles. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just gonna look this up in front of y'all because who really cares? So he knows. Okay, I'm just gonna do it my own way. He knows wind scythe, little things that we also know plays wind chakra through his little knuckle knives. It pretty much uses it on his fingernails, like claws, like Naruto. I forgot to explain the rest of what happened with Naruto's in his dream. When Naruto activates his stuff, Kurama says, "Oh man, is that you?" And then Haguramo's by Naruto and says, "Well, if you're talking about right here, then yes. If you're talking about the one right in front of you, it did." He comes from behind Naruto, and Kurama's surprised. And then Naruto asks who is he in. No, Sage Six Path explains everything and explains to Naruto that he activates his Sage Six Path mode by activating his rennegan, and he explains everything about Sage Six Path history, pretty much his ninja history, period. And Ashura reincarnates and stuff, you know what I mean? For those of you who actually know what I mean. So, and the reason Naruto has white hair, I'm keeping his hair white, is because he's half and half. He's half Ostuki and half human. Even though in the original series, Naruto's only partly Ostuki because, he's the Ashura reincarnated, so he has to have some Ostuki blood in him. But you see, Naruto says his past giving him his power made him half and half. Half Ostuki, half human. Pretty much. That's how that works. That's why he has white hair. So he explains everything, ninja clans, ninja everything. Pretty much it's everything. And Naruto is amazed, and he tells him to activate Sei's Assassin's acting his rennegan, and telling him that he activates his rennegan by putting chakra to his eyes. And Naruto, having decent chakra control already, even though he has the chakra that would rival the Two Tails, yeah, he has more chakra than Shikaku, I'ma say. So, it's kind of be difficult for him, but, he eventually gets it. So, yeah. Anyways, his man style jutsu, he knows wind style, vacuum bullet. Is there such thing as wind clones? And I guess I'll just make it up and say that, wind clones, when you disperse them, wind comes at you and it slices you. It doesn't really cut you up or nothing. It cut you into bits and pieces because that would just be overkill. And you can never dispel their clones. Therefore, you have to let them clones beat you up. So, I wouldn't say that, but they would just, hurt you. You know what I mean? And technically, lightning clones, they kind of that OP too, aren't they? Because you just keep getting electrocuted every time you dispel them. So, he also learns wind bullet, wind scythe, gale palm, and great wind vortex. I just made my own wind jutsu. Now I said earth style, right? And I said wind style, and I said lightning style, water style, water bullet, rigid waves. The thing that Kasame used the when 30% calm, was fighting my guy when he spit the whole ocean out of his mouth. I kind of wish I could do that. That joke's looking kind of cool. That's pretty much what's called rigid waves. So, water bullet, rigid waves, water clone, water dragon, and water vortex. That's his word jutsu. Now I just have one more to go. Fire, baby! Woo! So fire style jutsu, he knows about what I forgot to explain. Lightning dragon, pretty much a lightning dragon. It's pretty much just not Sasuke's attack he used against Itachi, but instead it has 2 times the destructive power that Naruto with all the chakra he has, he can do 3 a day without running out of chakra. Running completely out of chakra, he would have to go 5. Even though it's kind of like what Naruto's monster is, it's not exactly the same. So, and you're worrying about how much destructive power you have compared to Chidori's and Rasengan's. Not that many. Because with the lightning dragon for Naruto's monsters, I was just over exaggerating, trying to make Naruto really powerful because I just felt like it. I just felt like it, Naruto, and also does still say not from the bullet suffer, he doesn't get beat up, instead he beats the bullies up. But anyways, first fire jutsu, he knows fireball, Okay, Chia style fireball. Don't ask me how he knows it. Just, he has says his pet power. He's related to the Chia, Okay? That's my explanation, okay? I know it needs a better one, but I don't feel like making one up. I don't feel like changing the script up. So deal with it. And if you have a problem with it, don't watch this video. Fight me. Just fight me. Because I feel like fighting someone right now. Fight me. So anyway, fireball, just do fire style. Great. Uchiha style fireball. Phoenix flower. That little dragon jutsu that Sasuke used against Orochimaru, he also knows fire style blades and hell dance. The only fire jutsu that he doesn't know is the Toad fire jutsu, Toad flame bomb and all that stuff, and majestic flame destroyer. So I'm saying when he's 5 years old, he gets C-suite as a 6-8. So yeah. So this 4-year-old Naruto who knows all this juice, I don't know why it makes him OP, but it seems to be fitted to make him not only having a rennegan, but being born with 6 path powers. I just wanted to do that as a bonus. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. So yeah, Shisui trained him. Shisui, the only thing he can actually teach Naruto, or I forgot to go his clones. Teacher just teach him Shao Kahn by Flicker, because that's all he can teach him. Even though he does know just the French star, I think. Yeah, he does. He just doesn't do it. So yeah, and so I don't know how to translate Shisui, but listen, Shisui. Well, after he turns 6, he lives with Shisui. I can't pronounce his name right now. I can't pronounce Shisui. Well, y'all the ones. And don't scold me in the comments talking about how I can't pronounce Shisui's name right. Shisui? Okay, now I want to pronounce it right. Now my tongue want to work with me. Which yeah, so he lives with Shisui after he's 6. He gets kicked out of the orphanage. So yeah, and if y'all wondering what form of bite flicker did he teach Naruto, not the blur one. He taught Naruto one where he pierced and poof of smoke. That's pretty much it. That's all he can teach Naruto. So yeah, mind you, this is a 6-year-old Naruto. So pretty much when Naruto tries to take Shisui's eyes instead of Shisui actually letting him do it, he ducks and gets out of the way and kicks Danzo away. Then he body figures over to Naruto, gives Naruto his eyes, and he leaves. Pretty much what happens to Naruto Rennegan. He still keeps it. He still has the Rennegan. Pretty much, Ramos says that his Rennegan is unique to him, therefore he'll just be able to have Shisui Sharingan and Rennegan. And I guess since Shisui, since he doesn't want Naruto to go blind, he just gives Naruto Sharingan himself. So, yeah. So now, Uchiha Massacre, Naruto's kind of a little bit sad because he was also friends with Sasuke and Itachi. So, but he doesn't really, because, he's coming from the academy when it happens, and pretty much he does see Sasuke saying that he does see Itachi over the dead bodies, and Sasuke explains it to him. And Itachi says he want to test his power, and pretty much Naruto just grabbed Sasuke and body flickered away, because he knew he couldn't beat Itachi for nothing. And also, after Shisui died, he did train under Itachi a little bit. So he evolved his Sharingan, not Shisui's, Because Shisui's already at Mangekyo. He already is locked. Shisui's on Mangekyo. But he's at T3 Tomi. I'm saying Naruto could be Itachi if he went like, it says his path mode, but at the same time, it says his path mode would have been overkill. So, yeah. Naruto on base, he would have been able to tie with Itachi, but not beat him. So, pretty much, get to your graduation exam. Naruto still can't, well, he can do the bushing, but he says he doesn't want to do the bushing. Instead, he wants to do his own thing. So, he does air bushing, lightning bushing, water bushing, Kage bushing. Wait, I need to start over again because I lost my train of thought. Kage bushing, Shadow Clone Jutsu. Lightning bushing, lightning clone jutsu. Water bushing, water clone jutsu. He does earth bushing, aka water earth clone. He also does air bushing, air clone jutsu. So he does these jutsu. And Eureka surprised and asked him what kind of clones he making. Naruto said he made one of each element except fire, because there's no such thing as fire clone. No, I'm not fire clone, I mean fire clone. And he's surprised, he asked Naruto if he can spell. And Naruto says, all but the wind and the lightning, because you would get hurt from the wind and lightning. And, Ruka surprised says, wind clone, there's not such thing. Naruto said, I created it myself. And, Ruka surprised, but he spells all himself for the wind and the lightning. And he asked Naruto what happens but if he pops the lightning into the wind. Naruto tells him to back up a little bit. So Naruto pops the air clone. Air goes everywhere. Kind of puts like a few cuts on Iruka's sleeve, but doesn't really hurt him. And he says he's going to burst the lightning go outside. He flickers outside. He pops it, but everybody's in window. Electricity goes everywhere. Pretty much being a show off, and he was the best student in class. Sasuke being the second best. And pretty much, yeah. So Kakashi just put his eyes on his team with Sasuke. So pretty much, Naruto has Sharingan too, and the elders are aware of this. So, they put him on team 2. So Kakashi can train him how to use the Sharingan, because they don't know that he's mastered to 320 point. They just know he has it to 120 point, but he makes them think that he can't use it all the way. Like, he can't use it at will, and he just sometimes wait because he's on accident. But, so pretty much, when the bell test starts, Naruto starts stacking a bunch of jutsu. Pretty much, Naruto looks at Sasuke, smiling and saying, and nodding his head at him, and looks at Sakura and nods his head at her. And while Kashi's trying to fend off his jutsu, because Naruto just throwing jutsu at him. He's throwing Chidoris and fireballs and blazing hell firestorm dance, or whatever I said was called, I forgot. Just throwing all these types of jutsus at him, throwing dark thing, the little dark mud river, mud walls, and, just everything. And, Kakashi, while he's in this off, Sasuke got the bells, and then it's the bell test. Then they get the Land Aways mission lift, and they do D-rank missions. Naruto asks for a high rank mission. Then Hiruzen gives him the C-rank mission, as we all know it as the Land of Ways. And that's where I'll be it off, guys. Wolf Kage out.